Hi, welcome to Between Two Ferns. I'm your host, Zach Galifianakis, and today we have our esteemed guest from the University of New Mexico, professor of chemistry.
Chemistry and from Oxford. Didn't go to New Mexico University.
Oxford?
Oxford, yeah.
Like the shirt, Oxford.
No.
Community college?
College. Not
College.
Yeah.
Professor Heisenberg from Oxford Shirt. Welcome. How are you?
I'm doing great. Glad to be here.
We're here to talk today about...
So what are the ferns? Between two ferns.
So I have hibiscus.
Yeah.
You don't like the hibiscus?
No, doesn't make sense at all.
The dead hibiscus isn't good enough for you?
Between two dead hibiscus.
You gonna do this the whole time? Can I run the interview here, please? Sorry, so, we're here to talk about face changes.
It's phase changes.
Phase changes.
Yeah.
Professor Heisenberg, tell me about phase changes. What are they?
They're when one solid changes to a liquid. You know? Or a liquid changes to a gas, or a gas changes to a solid. They're what happens in between.
It's pretty confusing stuff.
Not really. You know, just heating and cooling of the molecules makes them bounce around, which turns it from solid to liquid to gas, or it cools, which makes them move slower, making it gas, liquid, solid. In that order.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. That's good.
It's fun to learn about.
You do this for a living?
Yeah.
This is what you do?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Wow. That's gotta be terrible. I mean, I don't mean it.
It's better than being the host of a low-budgeted, bad-named show.
Chemistry, you guys deal with elements, right?
Yeah.
Is that chemistry? What's your favorite element?
That's part of it.
Mine's livermore. What kind of name is livermorium? I mean, liver. Nobody likes liver. Then more, like you want more liver. Who would want more liver? And then it like yum at the end. Is liver an element?
No, it's not. It's not an element.
Then why do you talk about having more liver?
I don't believe I was talking about that. I'm talking about phase changes.
Phase change. Let's get back to okay. So, talk to me about boiling points.
Well, there's more than just boiling points, actually. There's melting points and there's freezing points. And the melting and freezing points, actually, they're the same temperature. Well, because if you start with a liquid, and say you're at 10 degrees Celsius, and you go to 0, then it's going to freeze. But if you're at negative 10 degrees Celsius, and you're at a solid, then when you go up to 0, it's going to turn to water. And then when you go up to, say you're at 90 degrees, and you're in a liquid, when you go to 100, you're going to turn to a gas, and vice versa.
Okay. All right. How do you feel about the fact that Mrs. Mullen likes Kelsey more than you? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. That's awkward. I should not have. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you have an answer to that, though? Is that awkward? So tell me about this. You guys get into basketball with 3-pointers or what's that?
Oh no, no. It's a triple point actually. Yeah, no, 3.3. Yeah, I can see how you could make that. But triple point is where a solid, a gas, and a liquid are indistinguishable from each other. So all the phases they're kind of the same, and that can all the points of melting and freezing, that can all depend on the ATM.
ATM.
Yeah.
So you guys get into banking.
Oh no, if you're
ATM. I know it. First of all, I don't need to go to a chemistry teacher to get
chemistry.
chemistry.
Yeah.
You really got to change the spelling of it. It says chemistry. You realize that, right?
It's common knowledge.
So you guys are obviously not very good in English, and you're trying to tell me what an ATM machine is.
No machine, just
AT.
It's an abbreviation.
Automatic teller machine.
Yeah.
You just said
It's
it yourself. You said it yourself.
Atmospheric pressure. It's the pressure, and depending on the pressure, the boiling point, and melting point, and freezing point, they can all be different. Let's look at the triple point.
Well, this has been a fairly awkward interview. Thank you for coming. And that's all for Between Two Hibiscus. Thank you for joining us.